Hello, hello, my lovely planner peoples. Today, as it is the end of the year, I wanted to show you a long-promised flip-through my first Hobonichi that I used from end of July until December, and so much fell in love with it, so deeply fell in love with it, that I didn't had to hesitate very long to buy a new one for the upcoming year. Of course, I wanted to optimize my planning, and I can show you that I really tried to make, for example, a tracker, but as I am very much ADD in such things, I couldn't keep track, maybe only a few days, so that was not really working for me. I also first tried to divide my day into a part with appointments, a part of to-dos, and then the rest like diary, journaling stuff, which didn't work neither. So I wanted to show you with a flip through what I came up with. Enjoy! Here you can see my try and error for the tracking. What I did use is to enter school vacations and free days. I just used washi, or I colored the day. I didn't use the month. I didn't came up with an idea which was really worth it. I once was trying to use it as financial expenses tracker. Didn't came to life. I also can say that you will see maybe names or dates, but I really had so much doctor's appointment this year that I can't cover all the names and such, but I don't have like really private things in here, so I'm not doing something bad. What I did try once is that I used the weekly planner as kind of things I accomplished that day. You can see here like mails I was able to send out or such, but it didn't come handy neither, so I gave it up. So let's come to where it all begins. I'm sorry if I'm flipping through. Yeah. So I will flip through quite fast. First, because there are many pages. Second, kind of still to keep a bit the privacy of some people. And mainly also because it should just give you kind of an inspiration how it's possible to use the Hobonichi. I am very grateful for the way I did it. Since I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I already noticed before that my memory in my brain is really leaking. So I have very short-term memory right now. My kids could tell me something that I have to do. Then I went down to the laundry room and I came up back again 3 minutes later and I already forgot. So that's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. So to put in memories with pictures and little journalings or stickers helps me to remind myself of what was special that day or what happened that day, which is sometimes quite important as well. And for my youngest, which you have seen, that's a little craft he made me. It's also very special because also he, when he flipped through and said, "Oh Mom, that was a day when we," and also his memory comes back and he's 6 years old. And we have so many little things that were somehow important to us, not maybe for the world, but to us in a certain way, that if we don't shut it down, we will forget. And to me, it's a more liberate way of doing journaling. Also, due to my MS, I couldn't use my right arm anymore since July actually, because I have huge pain in it. So I couldn't use my diary anymore because it would just cause too much pain. So this way, to just jot down a few words or especially stickers or a little bit of watercolor, which is very much smoother to my arm than really handwriting, made me able to keep things of that day that were important but I couldn't write out as I would normally. So that was a good compromise to my disability. And you can bet the day when they were very empty that this was a day with much pain and that I wasn't really in the mood to journal about something. This is a good example. I know I haven't noted down already something, but I know that was the day when I first watched Monster Inc. with my son for the first time, and I put in some monster stickers that were the closest to the main characters in the movie, and I remember only by seeing the stickers. And here we are. Here I have numbers of doctors. Here I put in the timetable of my second son's school. And that was it. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through. It was a very personal one. And I hope you might have a little inspiration. I call it the most unperfect planner out there, because as you could see, I didn't give a beep about beautiful handwriting or that everything was on its right spot. I was like going with the flow. And I really love this vivid memory of this past half year, which was a very painful one and a sad one when I finally received the diagnosis, which had, of course, a huge impact on my family. So this is a beautiful little something to remember, also joyful and colorful moments of the last half year. And I can't wait to start a new one, and I better hope 2018 will rock and real hard. I wish you, my beloved followers and newcomers, all the best and much love, and I hope to see you again in the next year. Bye bye.